Greetings, citizens. In today's exploration of Star Citizen's Alpha 3.23 update, we're delving into a comprehensive breakdown of the latest combat changes. Prepare yourself as we navigate through a series of exciting segments, each unveiling a distinct facet of evolving combat landscape in Star Citizen's universe. First on my list, let's kick things off with ammo changes, a fundamental shift in the way you manage reload your ammunition. Following that, we'll delve into the Procedural Recoil system, a revolutionary addition that introduces unique personalities to each firearm. Next up, we'll explore the world of scope makeovers, where your view is no longer confined to a narrow lens but extends to a surrounding area. And finally, we'll examine the dynamic Crosshair, a futuristic aiming companion that not only enhances realism but also plays a crucial role in determining armor architect. Before I embark on this exciting journey, your support means a lot. Please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe, as these videos take time, dedication to create. Now, without any further delay, let's jump into today's video and explore the dynamic combat enhancements awaiting in Alpha 3.23. Now let's delve into the first groundbreaking change in Star Citizen's Alpha 3.23, the Reload Revolution. The segment brings a fundamental shift in how players manage and reload their ammunition, elevating the overall combat experience. Firstly, they introduced backpack reloading, a game-changing feature allowing players to retrieve spare magazines from their backpack during combat. Imagine finding yourself low on suit magazines in a firefight. Instead of being stranded, you can now access backpack magazines, adding a strategic layer to ammo management. However, there is a trade-off. Reloading from your backpack takes a bit longer, introducing a critical decision point for players. An icon will appear, clearly indicating whether you're reloading from your gear or backpack, providing a vital visual cue. This isn't just about speed, it's about tactical planning. Players now need to anticipate combat scenarios, ensuring their magazines are well stocked. This mechanic promotes strategic thinking and contributes to more immersive combat experience. To enhance this, they've revamped the UI display, offering a clear overview of the available magazines. You can now see your suit magazines, their full status, and backpack magazines, keeping you in the action without the need for cumbersome inventory menus. But that's not all. Alpha 3.23 introduces the ability to condense partially used magazines with a hotkey. A simple key press triggers an animation where half the empty magazines are consolidated into full ones, optimizing your ammo supply without manual intervention. In essence, the reload revolution in Alpha 3.23 transfer combat engagements is more than just firing shots. It's about smart ammo management, strategic choices, and immersive firefight experience. Now let's unlock the mysteries behind the game-changing Procedural Recoil system that will be introduced in Alpha 3.25. Imagine a weapon system that doesn't adhere to static pattern, where every shot fired brings a unique experience. Enter the Procedural Recoil system, a revolutionary addition that breathes new life into FPS combat. In this system, each weapon now exhibits significant shot-to-shot variations, ranging from subtle nudges to wild recoils. No longer will your gun follow a linear motion. It can now be completely different beasts with every shot. This not only adds elements of unpredictability, but also injects personality into each firearm. The previous linear recoil patterns are now replaced with more dynamic and aggressive movements, reflecting the raw power and impact of each weapon. Some of these changes were teased in Alpha 3.22, where the new procedural system was applied to certain weapons. However, Alpha 3.23 expands the system to include the majority of firearms, providing a varied and nuanced feel to each gun in your arsenal. The key advantages of Procedural Recoil system lies in the ability to make each weapon feel distinct. Whether you're wielding a powerful assault rifle with harsh aggressive recoils, or a more elegant and controlled pistol, the system adapts to the unique personality of each firearm. This not only adds the depth to the gameplay, but also sets the stage for more realistic and immersive combat engagements. These changes aren't just about visual flair, they actively contribute to the balance and fun of the game. The Procedural Recoil system challenges players to adapt to the distinct feel of each weapon, adding a layer of skill expression to your marksmanship. As we move forward, expect more firearms to embrace this dynamic system, redefining the way you engage in FPS combat within Star Citizen's universe. Brace yourselves as we uncover the intrinsic details of the scope overhaul in Star Citizen's Alpha 3.23 update. Bid farewell to the restrictive views of the past as scopes undergo a transformative evolution, promising a more immersive and adaptive experience. Gone are the days of peering through confined scopes. Alpha 3.23 introduces a comprehensive array of enhancements, expanding your field of vision both within and beyond the lens. But the real game changer, the introduction of 2x, 4x, 8x, and 16x scopes available in-game. Envision yourself seamlessly adjusting to various scenarios with a plethora of magnification options, from up-close skirmishes to pinpoint long-distance shots. A notable enhancement lies in the removal of the black borders that once confined scopes with 8 magnification and above. The graphics team has performed wonders implementing shaders that bring a realistic reflections and parallax effect, enhancing both the aesthetic and functionality of scopes. The outcome, scopes that not only captivate the eye, but also elevate your marksmanships and capabilities. But enhancements don't end there. Shader refinements ensure a lifelike view inside of each scope, accounting for factors like holographic, telescopic, and TV screen scopes. And as the pinnacle of these achievements, Alpha 3.23 introduces multiple zoom levels on scopes, empowering you to fine-tune your magnification preference even further. These changes signify a remarkable leap forward in the optics realm, promising a more refined and immersive gameplay experience. Whether you're a sharpshooter or a reconnaissance specialist, the revamped scopes in Alpha 3.23 redefine how you perceive and engage targets in the verse. Now let's unravel the intricate connection between the dynamic Crosshair and combat realism in Star Citizen's Alpha 3.23 update. Brace yourselves as we delve into how these features work together to enhance strategy and immersion of combat scenarios in the Star Citizen universe. The dynamic Crosshair isn't just a visual marvel, it's a game changer. By introducing this feature, Alpha 3.25 challenges traditional norms and encourages players to focus on aiming down sights, even in close quarter engagements. This subtle yet significant change adds depth to combat, making firearm interactions feel more realistic and strategic. As you navigate through the intense combat situations, the Crosshair dynamically adapts to the movement and orientation of the weapon. This visual cue becomes pivotal for differentiating combat scenarios, influencing factors like accuracy, stability, and overall performance. It's a design philosophy aimed at bridging the gap between realism and gameplay, ensuring every firefight in the verse is unique and strategic. But the enhancements don't end there. The dynamic Crosshair goes a step further by providing valuable feedback when aiming behind obstacle. It lets you know if your shot will hit the object or your intended target, adding an extra layer of tactical awareness to your engagements. Moving forward, the integration of dynamic Crosshair promises to shape the way players approach combat in Star Citizen. Whether you're a seasoned marksman or close quarter specialist, these features add depth to tactical decisions, ensuring that every encounter feels dynamic and immersive. Before we wrap up, I'd like to extend a heartfelt thank you to everyone who watched, liked, subscribed, and commented on the previous videos. Your support means the world to me, and it motivates me to keep bringing you the latest updates from the Star Citizen universe. As always, if you found this video informative and enjoyable, please consider dropping a like, subscribing to the channel, and leaving a comment below. Until next time, see you in the verse.